Good morning, student. I am going to teach you about female reproductive organ. In previous classes, we have studied about the male reproductive system. In today, female reproductive system, it includes primary sex organs and secondary sex organs as male reproductive organ. There is presence of male reproductive organ means testis, a pair of testis is present. Here, a pair of ovary is present in abdominal region, in pelvic region. So, here also, it consists of primary sex organs and secondary sex organs. All of you should know about the human being is bisexual organs, unisexual organs. It means male reproductive organs are different and female reproductive organ different. Male reproductive organs are present in male body and female reproductive organs are present in female. So here, primary sex organs consist of a pair of ovary and secondary sex organs consist of accessory ducts and accessory glands. Accessory ducts and accessory glands. These accessory ducts consist of oviduct, uterus, vagina. Then accessory glands consist of Barthold's gland and mammary glands. Here, like the male, here in female, also these glands are present and secondary sex characters and secondary sex organs are different from the male. So in this diagram, you can see it is the diagrammatic sectional view of female pelvis showing reproductive system. Only outer side, what is the female reproductive system? It is seen in the figure. In next topic, we will see about the ovary. So here you see, it is the uterus. It is present in the middle. Then below the uterus, a leaf-like structure is present, which are known as urinary bladder. In this urinary bladder, urine is issued. After this, it is the bulb-like structure and have a long stalk, which are known as pubic symphysis. Then this structure, it is also leaf-like structure known as clitoris, and then two structures are also present, labium minora and labium majora. It is present in the female reproductive organ and female reproductive system. Then below the uterus, cervix is present. Opening is present, so it is known as cervix. After the cervix and after the uterus, a rectum is present, and after cervix it is the vagina. Then this rectum is open into the anus. All of you have known. Here, this uterus, after uterus, a structure is present which are known as cervix. It is the opening of uterus. Then vagina, it open into the vagina. Then vagina open into the vaginal orifice to outside of the body. Like urinary bladder, also it is open into outside. Here, all of you should know about the female reproductive organ. Female reproductive organ. In this organ, opening of uterus is different and opening of urinary bladder is different. Both are different. Means passage of ova, release of the body is different, and passage of urine, which is release of the body, both are two passes. It means it is the two passes. While in case of male, it is the only one. It is the only one passage. So here in female, it is the two passes. Student, next topic is ovary. Ovary, about the ovary, I will teach you about the detail in ovary. A pair of ovary is present in abdomen part. So it is present lower side of abdomen. All of you know about the body. This part is abdomen. After abdomen, this ovary is situated in both sides. A pair of ovary. It is 2.3 centimeter in length and pelvic wall and uterus connected by ligaments. जो pelvic wall है ऐसे uterus ओवरी दोनों तरफ से प्रेजेंट होती है, फिर उसके बीच में यूट्रस होता है और दोनों तरफ से वो pelvic wall से कनेक्टेड होता है by the ligaments. All of you students, इसके बारे में आप जानिए जितने भी organs हैं, all organs are present in body. They are attached to the body muscles by the specialized muscles. So they are fit inside the body. So here also ovary is fitted by the and uterus is fitted by the ligaments. Then each ovary is covered by a thin membrane which encloses the ovarian stroma. Ovarian stroma. Ovarian stroma. It consists of two parts. Outside or peripheral part is cortex and inner side part is called the medulla. All of you listen carefully. Each ovary is covered by a thin membrane. Both ovary which are seen in figure, it is covered by thin membrane. In detail of ovary, we will study in next class, but here some structures are given in this diagram. So here, this ovary is covered by a membrane. Ovarian encloses the ovarian stroma. It means ये membrane covered है और बीच में present है stroma. And outer side of the stroma is called the peripheral cortex, and inside the stroma it is called the medulla. Ovary cortex, it means outer side. It contains so many rounded and oval shaped structures which are known as the ovarian or Graafian follicle, which further change into the ova by the process of oogenesis. Oogenesis and spermatogenesis, it is the process of gametogenesis. By this process, female gametes are formed. After this, it is the structure of uterus. It means uterus and ovary both are different, and it is included in the female reproductive organ. So, uterus also called the womb. It is the structure of uterus. It is also called womb, and it lies between ovary, bladder and rectum. In previous diagram, all of you see the ovary uterus is present in between the ovary bladder, urinary bladder and rectum. Then urinary bladder and rectum, and its wall is thick and highly vascular, and this uterus consists of three layers. Uterus consists of three layers. These layers are first perimetrium. It is the perimetrium. Uterus is covered by a membrane which are known as perimetrium. Outer wall is perimetrium, which are seen in the diagram. Then second part, in middle part, it is called the myometrium. It is here, myometrium. It is perimetrium, it is myometrium, and innermost layer is called the endometrium. Myometrium is made up of smooth muscles to help in contraction of uterine wall. Here, endometrium, it is made up of so many glandular structures which are seen like convoluted. It is highly convoluted and glandular. After this, you see it is the pair of ovary which are seen here alongside of the uterus. After this, you can see in the diagram fallopian tube. It is the structure of fallopian tube. So, fallopian tube also consists of 3 parts. Fallopian tube also consists of 3 parts, or you can say it is divided in 3 parts. It is, first part is isthmus, and second part is ampulla, and third part is infundibulum, which consists of fringe. It means it is here on coil structure. And then this solid part is called the uterine fundus, and it is called the fundus of uterus. So, it is the structure of ovary and with uterus. It means in this structure you can see uterus, fallopian tube and ovary. A pair of ovary is present here alongside of uterus. ये uterus, then uterus, fallopian, uterus, ovary and then fallopian tube. This ovary which is present in right side called the right ovary. This ovary which is present in left side, so it is called the left ovary. Dear student, again you understand this. Ovary is male female sex organ and it is present in pair. Lower side of the abdomen के नीचे ये present होते हैं and 2 to 3 centimeter in length होती है and pelvic wall और uterus से connected होता है by the ligaments. A pair of ovary. तो firstly आप समझिए ovary के बारे. Ovary, it is a pair of ovary and each ovary is covered by a membrane which encloses each ovary which are seen in your diagram. It is covered by a membrane which encloses the stroma. अभी आपको डिटेल में बताएंगे layers of ovary के बारे में. तो stroma and outside the stroma, it means peripheral part of the stroma is called the cortex and middle of the stroma is called the medulla. This cortex part consists of so many rounded structures which are known as the follicle or Graafian follicles. After this, uterus is present. It is seen here. This uterus is also called ovum. It is present between urinary bladder and rectum, and this uterus wall is thick walled, highly vascular, and it is made up of 3 layers. First layer is called the perimetrium, which covered the uterus. Then middle part is called the myometrium, which is made up of a smooth muscle fiber, and inner part is called the endometrium, and it is the glandular in structure. Glandular in structure means lobule-like structure. Glands are formed, then this structure is called the glandular-like structure. This uterus is, its length is 7.5 centimeter and its width is 5 centimeter, and it is the uterus inverted and pierced sac. Uterus is like the sac, pierced sac-like structure. After the uterus, you see a pair of ovary, and after the ovary, it is present the fallopian tube. This fallopian tube consists of three parts. First is isthmus, which are seen here, and then second part is ampulla, which are solid part, and last part is called the infundibulum, which are present here. And here fibrin-like structure is present. Why? This structure is like this. क्यों यह structure यहाँ present है? But in case of bio, all structures क्यों present है in your body? It is have all some specific importance. So here it is fibrin-like structure. It means when ovary created ova, then this fibrin-like structure act as like that. And when this motion is created here, fibrin, then ova, when ova is released out, then it is entered into fallopian tube. Then fallopian tube से फिर ये क्या करता है? During the formation of embryo, this ova come here and then changing is present. So it is the ovary. Ovary से ova निकलता है by the process of oogenesis. Then this ova enters into the fallopian tube. Then this ova reaches to the uterus, and by the process of embryogenesis, this ova is changed into the fetus or a baby.